Welcome everybody. Let's give a bit of background then. I'll wait for some people to join. I know it's hot out right here today too. Looking at some Tensor tools we have. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Melody. I'm okay. How about you? It's friggin' hot over here, and I just saw a pretty intense snake. Didn't look like it belonged anywhere near here. There's been a lot of snake sightings in New York lately. Who's with me? Good, more people are joining. Here we go. So we're going to do a quick little live feed of copper tensor tools. For those of you that are not familiar with my copper tensor tools, you can find them at the mysticalspiralstore.com. We have literally new products being made every day, being put up in the store every day and every week. Both crystals and copper tensor tools, and crystal skulls, harmonizers. We just sold out of the few harmonizers that I had made, and more will be available in the next few days. I only had like 3 available, and they went out quick. Also, this is a new product. If you guys haven't seen it, it comes with 2 pieces now. Lavera, yeah. Hey, everybody, the possible. I'll connect with everybody later. Yeah, this is really awesome. I welcome all the comments in the live chat as well. If you want to support me, you could do here, or you could do on PayPal at themysticalspiral.com. Also, anybody who makes a purchase today, the first person who makes a purchase will receive a free quartz phantom generator, and everybody who purchases today, just email me, tell me from the live chat, and you will get special gift with the purchase. So this right here is built at the Sacred Cubit. The Sacred Cubit is basically a harmonic resonance of 144 megahertz, which is harmonic light speed. And you could see the twist, the Sacred Cubit. And the thicker the gauges, the more field of influence it can have. And you could see the twist, the Sacred Cubit measurement. Leaves a positive force field, positive charge throughout the copper. And you can see it will emit energy, beams of energy from the middle of the force field. And that sort of communicates with the electrons and expands the electrons and creates light energy. And this piece is my Infinity Merkava piece. Comes with 2 pieces, the Infinity symbol, and you can wear this as a pendant. It comes with necklace material and a little special gift. And I want to point out as well that there's so many effects. We can literally talk hours of all the positive effects that this has. And these sort of technologies have scalar energy, light energy. and they can be used for good or bad depending on what people are using it for. And that's why we use these sacred Cubit to emit positive energy, so people can use this sort of technology to commit and make negative energy as well. So this is built to counteract the negative orgone energy you have out there, like microwaves and 5G and those harmful EMF waves that they have. So this counteracts that, and it interacts and increases the energy and the memory of the water in your body. It helps with the water in your body. You can see I have various rings here. This is, of course, the Infinity Merkava piece. Put that here. And just regular water as well too. Like water goes from very acidic to like a natural and slightly alkaline when this is around, and it affects the water in your body and the healing in your body. You can see I make here a specific water ring. This is the water ring, and this will help with the pH level in the water, with chlorine of the water. It'll the potency of the water. It also like structuring water. You can restructure the water. The whole molecular structure of the water can be changed, the pH level, and you can fit this right around the water bottle. In fact, this one, and we even have the ones that go right around your smart meters, and this is all at the Sacred Cubit. We also have bracelets. We got bracelets that are in the Sacred Cubit, and we also have bracelets that are in the Lost Cubit. The Lost Cubit is a slightly different measurement cubit that you see right here. The Lost Cubit is 177 megahertz, which is more in tune with DNA and your auric body as well. The Sacred Cubit is harmonic light speed with light energy, and this Lost Cubit is more in communication with the DNA and sort of auric energy as well. But that's also what the Sacred Cubit does as well. I mean, it's really amazing. And some of my pieces here, this is the Ankh Trump of Light edition. This is a really big pendant too as well. If you would wear it, it's amazing for jewelry and amazing as a spiritual tool. It helps you connect to your light body, just like the Merkava piece, to higher consciousness, to your eternal spirit, soul, body, and it protects you from harmful EMF rays. It is both spiritual technology, and the literal twist of the copper leaves a positive charge within the copper, and it will protect you from harmful energies, and it will also help balance physical and spiritual. What else do we have here? We also have the nose mask, the nose and third eye pineal mask, and this is a powerful piece that can clear allergies, a cold. Almost instantly you feel the effects if you have allergies when you wear this, and it comes with a strap to wear around your head, so you put it over your head and your nose and mouth, and just if you lay there or sit there you could even exercise with it on. It clears you up almost instantly, and I've been wearing it over my third eye, and literally is healing headaches, heals stress, allergies. Even if you don't smoke, it can help with the mucus in your lungs that you get from sugar. Mucus forms in your lung from sugar just as much as it does as from smoking, and it can help with that, the breaking up your lungs and healing your lungs. The harmonic resonance of the twisted copper is powerful. And like I said, these ones as well go right over your smart meters, or you could fit over your head as a halo, right on top of your over your smart meters. It will help with all of that. There's various, and just the vitality of the water, the light field. It gives a liveliness, a livingness. It awakens the water. It gives it a freshness. So these are just some of the products that we have at the mysticalspiralstore.com. and we'll be going more deeper into each product specifically in the future. This is the Lost Cubit bracelet. This is the Empowerment Ring bracelet. That's a newer Cubit. And this is the Ra Mu ring or bracelet. This is more for, actually, this is very beautiful. You could look at this. Let me take one out because they're packaged. There you go. Look at the beautiful work of this copper. Look at that. Yeah, international delivery is easy. All of my shipping in the United States is included in the price, except international I charge for shipping. That's the only difference. All of my prices that you see on my website, it's including shipping and a special little gift. Unless you're outside the U.S. Outside the U.S., there's a shipping price, because it's literally like 4 times as more expensive shipping outside the U.S. than it is. Something that's $5 to ship in the United States is like $35 outside the United States. So, is it a bad connection right now? Someone said I'm being buzzed. Of course, this is the Accuvac coil as well. All of these help with healing your bones, and they emit light energy. This is sacred light technology. They can heal with what's playing? My bad. Let me see. No doubt. So all of this is helps with healing. I mean, they can help heal all aspects. Stress, geopathic stress zones in your body. Especially, they can help with, if you're using them as a pendulum, you can find the geopathic stress zones of ley lines, the way your house is set up, the feng shui of your house and everything can help with all of that. There's so many positive effects to all of these tools that, like I said, that you can't just do in a few minutes. It would take hours to break it all down. That's why we're going to do little sessions each and every week, showing you new items and new information about them as well. The nose mask is really intense, and a lot of these items, even some of my custom made ones, I have a few items that are on that no one's ever made before on mine, like some of my Ankh pieces, especially the smaller Ankh with the spiral in the top. I got that through like I had this near, I don't want to do the whole story right now, but people have followed my work. They've heard me talk about it before. I had a near-death experience when I was younger, and I had experience where my arms were out in the air, and I felt like my whole body was being taken apart, particle by particle, and being put together, and almost like I was in some sort of like soul cylinder tube. Like I had to level myself out, like a level. And from that experience, I had the vision of this copper tensor tool, my smaller Ankh piece. It's very similar to the way the nose mask was made. In the 90s, Slim Sperling came out with the design, and one of his friends had a psychic premonition dream. And in the dream, he was wearing this nose cage device, and it was like healing things and doing things in the dream. From out of that prophetic dream that he had, this nose mask was developed. And we have our own here at the Mystical Spiral. We have our own version of the nose mask design, pineal design, and we are using the sacred Cubit within that. And the sacred Cubit is the most powerful Cubit to use, in my opinion. It's It deals with everything, both physical and emotional. The lost cubit is a slightly different cubit, and I think it's more specifically for healing DNA. But the sacred is literally used in the design of the Great Pyramid. It's used for energy, light energy. It's used for amplifying energy as well and creating energy fields. And it's used within the design of the Great Pyramid at Giza or Rosatau. And there's a stone that Slim Sperling even talked about in all of his books. And the ancients know, people know nowadays that the sacred cubit is used without the pyramid. I'm not the first to say it. Slim Sperling's not the first to say it. But there's a stone that's like 70.1 Egyptian inches or 20.6 British inches above the entrance to the king's chamber that they call the boss stone, or it's a projection stone, and it's about harmonic resonance, and it's built at the sacred cubit. And the harmonic resonance frequency of the sacred cubit is built at harmonic light speed. It's 144 megahertz. The lost cubit, like I said, is at 177 megahertz. So this is very powerful information, and harmonic resonance is free energy. It's scalar energy, if you want to say, the same energy our light body uses. So thank you for joining me. You could find me at themysticalspiral.com, or if you want to go just to the store, you could find the store right there at themysticalspiral.com, or you could just go to the mysticalspiralstore.com. Like I said, the first person who makes a purchase today will get a free quartz phantom generator, as well as another little special gift. And everybody who gets a purchase today gets the little special gift. So you could find me at themysticalspiralstore.com, and also on Saturday nights on Truth Frequency. In fact, it went out for a second. I'm very excited because today it was like a crazy sync. A man that I've known about since the 80s, Joshua Shapiro, is a crystal skull expert and researcher and protector. I just had mentioned him in an article the other day I was writing about on Patreon, and then the following day Rex Bear from Leech Project has him as guest. And then yesterday I connected with this man, and we're going to talk today on Skype again. And we have a lot of things that are interesting connections, and a lot is being revealed. And it's a powerful time on the planet where we need this knowledge, and it's all coming together. We're all here as a sacred mission in life, and we're all part of a soul family that are connecting with this information right now, and we're finding each other. And if we don't link up now, it could be the loss of who we are as humanity. And we are here. It's a tribal war we're going on, and a lot of the sacred crystal skulls that are on the planet, there's a war over those skulls and what they can do. So thank you for tuning in. You can even find some rose quartz crystal skulls at themysticalspiralstore.com and patreon.com/themysticalspiral. I couldn't do a radio show this last weekend because we had technical difficulties with my desktop. So I think I got everything worked out with my desktop, because I plan on doing weekly Patreon StreamYard chats. So if you want to join there, it's the place, patreon.com/themysticalspiral. There's tons of information every week on there. You're only just getting a glimpse here on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us today, and Spiral out.